camp. You with us? Hey, you guys had some issues with Jalen Hurts getting around the outside. Is Mitch Trubisky at his best similar to him in what he can do running the ball?
I think that what we're focused on is what we can control, and what we can control is our perimeter edge defense. In terms of eliminating that, I don't find any similarities between Jalen Hurts and Mitch Trubisky in terms of speed-wise, anyways. That being said, we were the first team to play Philadelphia and Jalen Hurts Philadelphia. So we've played Trubisky, we played Foles, we played Trubisky. I mean, we've seen this before, and at this point, they're going to give us our best energy. They're going to give us their best shot, and we can only focus on how we attack things.
Amy, Just?
Yeah, obviously this has been an unprecedented, weird, whatever word you want to call it, season in terms of attendance. And you play the regular season to get the best possible seats. You can have home field advantage. How do you create home field advantage when there are only going to be like 3,000 fans there? And is that still weird to you? 8 games in for home games that you've had limited people there.
Yeah, I mean, we said early on this year that every, home game or away game, it doesn't matter to us. We bring our own energy. And I think, our team has adjusted quite well to it. So heading into the playoffs, we're going to treat this, as the next biggest game as we always have. And we're going to focus on it, whatever we can control and how we play and what our tempo is like. Because it's not our first game with, with us not having a full stadium of fans. So we've adjusted to that already.
Amos Morrell?
Yeah, I was wondering if you think that there's any advantage to the fact that you guys have so many guys on the roster that have played in the playoff game, have been to the playoffs, that have that experience already.
Absolutely. Experience is always welcomed. I don't know if that's going to affect the game. I mean, what's going to affect the game is how much trust we built over this last 16 games and how much energy we start out with. We start off hot, we play our ball, a lot of good things can happen and go our way. And that's what we're looking forward to. That's what we're practicing for. That's what we're practicing for.
Luke Johnson?
Cam, is there a sense among the guys and awareness among the guys that you only have so many more cracks at it with Drew? And yeah, I guess looks like you already have your answer.
Yeah, I mean, who looks big picture like that? We know that we did our best to put ourselves in a position to be in the playoffs this year. We did we ended up with 12-4. We finished at least top 5 in total defense, and that's something that we wanted to do. I think we're within top 10 for our run defense, top 10 for pass defense, whatever it is. We're the top 5 in total defense. And yet that's behind us. What we do know is we have this next game coming up, and as long as we do what we've known to be doing, then we should be able to have the outcome we have.
Amy Just?
Yeah, Tehran was voted y'all's Ed Block Courage Award winner, and that was announced today. Just what has he meant to this team, just knowing everything that he's gone through this season?
Man, he's faced a lot. He's overcome a lot of adverse situations for sure this year. Without speaking on what he's gone over, we know how much football means to T. We know how much of a family that this team embodies towards Tehran, and we're always there for him. For him to be one of the best left tackles in the game, one of the best tackles period in the game, and seemingly overcome everything that he has this season alone. I mean, it just goes to how much he's invested in our team.
Ben Gilbo?
Cam, how do you think Alvin will play if he plays without having to practice, and how do you think you could do playing without a week of practice?
Yeah, I think you went in and out there. So you started up and then somewhere in there you froze for a second. But I'm going to let our coaches worry about that. I think as a team, we trust AK to be AK. In my mind, he's probably at home right now on a half inflated Bosu ball, doing some extracurricular activities that we know he specializes in the offseason. If anything, this gives him 2 weeks to, if he had any nicks or bruises, hopefully heal and do whatever needs to be done to take advantage of the opportunity that hopefully he gets on Sunday.
And the last one from Luke Johnson.
Hey, Cam, do you feel like you guys have the defense that can just straight up win games in the playoffs? It's probably a simple question for you, but.
Yeah.
And then number two, did you get a haircut? I can't see under the hood.
No haircut. I'm just braided back. Then to answer the first question, take the playoff part away from it. I feel that this season we've built a resume within our defense on how to win games, how to close games, how to win close games. And these are things that you can rely on and the confidence that we've built. And at the same time, we bring the energy to our team in every facet that you can believe possible. So especially ending the season as we did this last game, when everybody was active. I mean, there was, pass deflections, there was sacks, there was every corner, every DB might have had an interception last game. I mean, that's confidence boosting towards headed into for the next game the right way. Again, we just got to continue playing our ball.